What's up, guys? Today we're going to try to melt metal for the first time, and I'm sure it will be a learning curve for both of us.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're using the furnace that we created on the last video. And
which works great, by the way.
Yes, Carson's fired it up a few times. We've actually, off camera, I know, we've betrayed you all, our vast audience, but we fired it up a few times to give it a go. Carson got coal for us, so we're going to use actual coal.
Like miner's coal.
Yeah, which I didn't even know people had anymore. I thought it was for, steam engines, but apparently people still use it. So,
we also still use steam engines.
Do they really?
In some capacities, yes.
Wow, I'm learning so much today. This is going to be great. We're going to probably learn a lot more by the end of this video.
Well, we'll melt aluminum down and make some ingots.
Yeah. Copper.
And then copper.
Maybe try mixing them together, making some bronze. Yeah. Who knows? Might get crazy today. One right now, and it's heating up, or it's heated up. And so right now we're just going to fill it up with, we're going to start with this aluminum. This is cast aluminum that I have in a scrap pile of work. As we go, I'm going to break off more chunks, and because this will cook down, and it'll be a lot lower. So by that time, I'll have more broken up, and we could just keep feeding it in as it melts. Woo, that's a little warm.
Toasty.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh no. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna put the lid on, and we're gonna crank up the heat on our blower.
How do you make metal from one phase to another? Well, you melt it. But when it's melted, how do you form it into the shape you want? I don't know. I had to YouTube it a lot. So this is what I came up with. This is a 2-part mold. And what it does is mold things in 2 parts. So there's one part that you fill up with a molding material, a sand or a clay, and then you stamp the mold into it. And then take the other side, put it on with the centering feature. Voice crack. You take this top plywood sheet off and you have access to it, and you pour sand on top or clay and tamp it down, and then that means business. That's the hole that you pour metal.
We are gonna see what the progress is on our metal. Oh boy, we got metal melting.
Oh yeah.
That's the most I've ever accomplished in my life.
That is some sticky looking metal.
We have turned solid metal, aluminum, into, where are my pinchers?
I kind of want to touch it.
Let's see how liquidy it is. You get this?
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh dude.
Dude, that is so... Whoa. Oh!
No! And it's gone.
Oh! No! Dude, the pain. That's our only crucible.
Oh! Okay, so you saw that disaster struck. Basically what happened was this was full of aluminum, and I picked it up, and the bottom just stayed right where it was and was destroyed.
Molten aluminum just flew everywhere.
Yeah, aluminum is now permanently coated on the bottom of our furnace.
I was thinking aluminum has a melting temperature around 1200 degrees, and stainless steel has a temperature around 2500, I think. So I was like, there's like a difference there. Maybe we can melt aluminum before the stainless steel melts.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
we're
that's
gonna
what we're gonna do.
So we're gonna put this pot
And we're gonna put aluminum in it.
on top of it, like it's on top of the furnace, like it's a stove. And while we're doing that, we figured we could test a second thing, which is this is the form that I made. It's
Ingot
just
mold.
So we're just gonna place that in there and put some aluminum in there, and it's a very low volume crucible, but maybe it'll work. So
yeah,
we're gonna place this in there full of aluminum, and then he's gonna place this pot on top with a little bit of aluminum, and
hopefully one will work. Right?
Hopefully at least one will work. If maybe both will work. I don't know. Probably not. Things don't usually go our way, but we'll see what's gonna happen.
We're very sour.
Yeah, we're really upset about the crucible. See, our pot is deforming a lot and getting discoloration. What we discovered is that this was not a good idea, but the other thing was working. That is liquid aluminum, and our steel form is getting very, very hot, so I need to hurry up and add this before our steel form melts too. And then the benefit of this, well, not the benefit's that it works and it exists, as opposed to our other crucible, which no longer exists. But the downside of this is that the volume is not nearly as much, so we can't cast large items like we wanted to. We wanted to cast an entire knife, but well, that's all the paint. That's what that is. I was wondering what all this yellow stuff was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just all this paint sitting on top, liquefying our form. Let's add a little more in there. It's not overflowing now. It's not going to overflow. Wait, where is it? Let's get this. Wait, before you do that, put it down. No! No! Oh! No!
Dude, I wasn't looking.
I should have distracted you. Oh crap, I ruined it. Shouldn't have touched it. That didn't really work out as well as we wanted it to.
That's an understatement.
This was a day, but while we might not have a lot of cool pieces of metal to show for our effort, we have lots of knowledge, and we all know that knowledge is the real treasure. So
No, I disagree. I think it's a cool piece of metal. It is a piece of metal that was previously little pieces of metal.
and then
we accomplished something.
we made a small triangle of metal, which
Little ingot.
yeah, but we didn't form massive amounts of metal to our will, and we didn't
Because
form,
our crucible broke.
and also because at the end of the day, doing clay mold is far more complicated than we thought. So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, the only molds that we had were our ingot molds, which were also our plan B.
So glad that we have this one recording, dude.
Oh my gosh, that was the grossest noise that has ever come out of my body.
Bro, you said a whole word while you were burping. You said, oh man. How do you recover from that? I mean, okay, today was truly a good day.
We'll cut that part out.
No, we're not cutting that part out.
Okay. Okay. Well, that was the best part of today. That was better than all of our metal casting combined. I don't remember what I was saying before that happened, but
Plan B.
something about Plan B. Our Plan B crucibles ended up being the only forms that we had. So we ended up taking one triangle thing and pouring metal into another triangle thing, and that's what resulted in the only thing we have to show for our labors today.
Which, I mean, let's be honest. It's shiny. It shows promise. It casts well because it's cast aluminum. It has some silicon in it. And next time we cast, we know what to do.
Yeah, we have, ouch. This thing represents the culmination of all of our knowledge gained through all of our failure.
It ain't much, but it's honest work.
We shall name this item failure.
Wow.
Well, anyways, thank you for watching. this video. I hope it was more enjoyable than it was disappointing. And I'm very thank you for joining us.